sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown. Too far away. He's got his guys playing at a fair.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Well, this offense, Charles, well, we've talked about how well they played all season, sitting now at 13-0 and the finish line for a perfect regular season. That's in sight. Some in the media this week were pointing back to the 07 Patriots. Of course, remember, they finished the regular season unbeaten, but they were tested multiple times in that final month plus.
Yeah, with something like 4 of their last 6 wins were one-possession games, and they played like a team that was trying to protect something instead of chasing something. And that's what happens when you have an undefeated record. So it behooves you as a team, get a couple blowouts in there so you get a chance to relax and breathe. But that's much easier said than done.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He's got it at the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. McCord. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. McCord. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
He's the NFL sack.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. A great... On 1st and 10, McCord, and the ball is knocked out, and now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball, you know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Rolling to his right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. Keep it. Throwing to start the drive. McCord. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. You look at this Niner defense. It's quite a unit. #1 in the NFL against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, McCord. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it 2nd and 7. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Hands it off out of the gun. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. McCord. And a loose football. And now this is scoop. And now the rookie's free. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. McCord. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
3rd down. McCord. He's on his way. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd. Operating from the gun. McCord, 60 catches for him. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. To throw again. McCord, and he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead,
and down he goes. The 49ers get there. Taken down for the 5th time this. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Out to his left. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Looking right sideline, that's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost lost the football. But I think a Cardinal was able to gain possession, yes, so they will hold on to the ball. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. McCord in trouble, and he's taken down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 3rd down, here's Henderson. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 60 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Gibson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. So they get the 1-score kick. Throwing on 1st down. McCord. And a big loss here as he's taken down. This is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it. On 2nd down, here's the option. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. On first down. McCord. And the Niners get there and bring him down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. To throw from his end zone. McCord. Now the ball comes loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 4 yards. Throwing to start the drive. McCord. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It's a loss of 10 on the set. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he gets it down to the 32. 79 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Here now, 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On play action, they'll throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great play there. Throwing to start the drive. McCord. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Looking to throw. McCord. He finds his man. Complete. It's Fleming. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. On 1st and 10. McCord. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. And he can't escape, and down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a... They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they can't bring him down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Gets this one to use check. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Down at the 25. Remember, these two teams met earlier in the year in Santa Clara, with the Niners coming out on top. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And he slides and covers up at the end, as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Sliding out of the pocket. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 14. Throwing on 1st down. McCord. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Back to throw. McCord. This is taken in by McBride. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And it's a fumble. And now this is scooped up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. As they say, this game hasn't exactly been. Now this happens, another turnover.
not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. 95 yards in use here. Second down, they'll run it here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that's a carry they're satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. Second and 10, he'll look to throw again. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Niners first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. 2nd down and 4. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet a on 1st down. McCord nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 4. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. On 1st and 10, McCord, and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That good for 19 at a 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. On third down, McCord, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And, Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play and the other one, obviously, not ready at all?
Well, I mean, I obviously don't have an answer to that, but that was the story from the get-go. One side was awake and ready, and the other just seemed to sleep. So for the 49